Make some dinner with me, guys. We're gonna make some chicken burgers. Very simple, we're just using what we got. Gonna show you how to make your own burger buns. Delicious, stick around. We're gonna start with a cup of milk, that's 250 mils. Okay, and we're gonna warm that up in a microwave. We want it warm to the touch. Put your finger in it and it shouldn't burn. Also, your finger should be washed. Okay, should be warm to the touch. Ah! That's just kidding, it's warm. We're gonna use 7 grams of instant yeast. All right, and we're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of sugar. By the way, the sugar is to feed the yeast. It's alive. Good stir and then set it aside for 5 minutes while it activates, okay? This is what's gonna make the bread rise. Rise! All right, and now our dry ingredients, we're gonna use flour. If you got bread flour, use bread flour. That's even better. Okay, so we're going for 500 grams of flour, plain flour. And to that, we're gonna add a salmon pinch of salt. We're also gonna add 60 grams of melted butter. Okay, bro. Okay, we're gonna melt that in the microwave. That'll do. Now, it doesn't have to be fully melted, just soften, slightly melted. We're also gonna add 1 egg. And here is our frothy milk mixture. You can see how it is all foamy on the top. That is perfect, that's what we want. Then we're gonna pour that in as well. You can make a well, speaking of well, make a well in the center if you like, and then pour that in. And this is just gonna make a rough, shaggy sort of dough, which we're gonna tip onto our clean bench. And then we're gonna knead it, okay, for 5 minutes. Now to do that, we are basically gonna push down, bring it back to yourself, push it down. Times a million, bring it all together. Now, it's gonna feel very dry at first, or it could feel slightly sticky, but at this point, trust the process. Just keep on kneading. Eventually, that moisture situation is gonna work itself out, okay? And if it doesn't, you can always add a little bit of milk, but not yet. Or if it's too wet, you can add a little more flour, but not yet. At this point, we're just gonna keep kneading, okay? Trust the process. Trust Uncle Nev. Okay, about 5 minutes of this, and then, you know, it should be nice and springy. Okay, let's check this again, okay? Dough is nice and smooth. When I push it, it springs right back on. Look at that bad boy. Okay, I'm happy with that. To finish off our kneading, what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll it into a ball. To do that, some downward pressure, and with your hands like slicing underneath it, roll it like this. It's gonna make it into a taut ball. So this motion. Then it's gonna go into our lightly oiled bowl. In that goes, cover with our ghetto lid, leave it somewhere warm for an hour until it's doubled in size. Okay, it is doubled in size. It has been an hour. Check out that bad boy now. Now, if you're pedantic, you can measure this to divide it. That's what I'm gonna do, okay? So I'm gonna make 8 burger buns. So I'm gonna weigh it, and then I'm gonna divide it by 8 and then cut it into 8 equal pieces. It's gonna keep my buns equal size. But you can just eyeball it, it doesn't really matter. Okay, then you're gonna take one of your dinner rolls and you're going to roll it into a tight ball, okay? Using one hand, sort of cup and get the ball rolling in a circle while applying a bit of downward pressure, like so, and then we can roll it into a perfect ball shape, okay? Then when it's nice and tight like that, we're gonna chuck it onto a greased baking tin and repeat that for all of your buns. And keep them covered while we do that and preheat the oven. We're gonna let them proof again for about 15 to 20 minutes, okay? Now often we'll make our burger patties from scratch, but today we've got these supermarket ones. Just chuck them in the oven, simple as that, while our buns are proofing. Ready. Okay, now that they're finished proofing, you can see they're all fluffy and big. We're gonna be very gentle and we're just gonna brush on some egg wash onto each one. And on top of the egg wash, we're gonna hit it with some sesame seeds. I've got some everything bagel seasoning, which I think could be cool too. It's kind of sesame season. Now into the oven at 180 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes, depending on your oven. Okay, here we go, hot and fresh out the oven. Now the last step, I mean, look at that. Gorgeous, huh? Okay, last step, hot out, fresh out of the oven. Just hit it with a little bit of butter to coat the top. Boom. The bagel seasoning, great idea. So much better than the store-bought. The recipe's in the caption and follow for more. Okay, love you, bye.